Bam, and we're live. So here we are. We're getting ready for the Dingo's Den. I have two guests ready, and I hope I have three guests. But anyways, we're going to get started. We have about 30 shows down with the Small Town Cali podcast, and I hope you've been enjoying that because, I mean, we're having a blast over here. Every guest, I hope they're leaving happy, but we definitely are leaving very happy. As you can see, here I am in the middle of the Chris G studio. This is, where the dingoes hang out at night. Anyways, lately we've been experiencing, a few technical difficulties, basically our women. And so we're going to fix that up. We're thinking about having Sharia law here. Anyways, one of the big events that I want you to know about, and I really want to advertise because you will not be invited. We're going to have a indoor concert, number one. We will have indoor concert number 2 and number 3. It appears that they are lined up, maybe. 2 are. And the third I think we can get. There's this rapper, this young, talented man named Cisco. There is this 2 groups, LSK, D-Boy, and then of course we have Knocking at Your Door, Dankston, Young Dank. And on the Dingo's Den we're going to have performances, so you'll see very little of me. And many of our show will be on location. I will show you a lot of Clovis, Fresno, and the Central Valley, Central Coast. What we're going to try to do is bring you a short variety show so you can kind of escape whatever you're doing and take a few minutes to enjoy the goofy stuff we like to do. So this is a call out for talent. There's a way to get a hold of me. I will make sure that you can get a hold of me. I still have a flip phone, so it kind of shows you I'm an old dude, but I'm still a young dingo at heart. So one thing I want to express and make sure it's very clear, all the guests that we have had on, boy are they talented, boy are they special. I mean every single one. So we've got 30 down, and we're going to go 30 more and 30 more and 30 more. We're going to go as far as we can. And so far this has been a public service, so this is not a business. No money is exchanged, no promises made, no casting couches here. This is not Hollywood. This is small town Cali, and it's given way to the Dingo's Den. So I hope that you will enjoy both, but I hope you enjoy my show more than small town Cali pot. No, I'm just joking, man. I am the producer, and a lot of you remember Rod Dog and the Dingo's, a.k.a. Rodney Vargas from Clovis High School. Anyways, he is the owner, and he is a producer. Chris G is the host. I am a producer, director, and camera. And so now we are going to expand. So it really is a very good time for us. I mean, we don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just trying to do it. But luckily we haven't fallen on our faces too many times yet. Just a few times. And the music is only getting better. Over here we are starting to provide beats for young rappers. We have Ableton, we have Fruit Loops, and we have Audacity, and we will have Pro Tools very soon. So we will have several rooms in which we can record. Um, One is so super quiet, it's so quiet, and we will be making videos for rappers, I hope. Um, I've enjoyed it a lot myself. I'm not as good as Brandon, but I'm trying. And shout out to Brandon Elliman, um, Sage the Angel. It's a bad motherfucker right there. Maybe I can get his help. So, one more thing. Um, we're trying to maybe give back again to the community. And so, one of our causes that we are going to try and support is cancer survivors. We all know a cancer survivor, and many stories touch close to home. And we would, in our own way, like to provide some help and support to cancer. So when anybody does decide they feel like, giving us funds, we won't take it. It will go to cancer survivors. Okay. There's a lot of money in cancer research, and we feel that our few dollars could probably benefit survivors better and help them go on trips and fulfill their dreams to go on trips that are far away. I mean, they can go to another country, they can stay in the United States. I'm not sure really where they go, but my son is a cancer survivor, and he's been to Seattle, he's been up and down California, and he's part of a group of survivors that we will support. So with that out of the way, D-Boy, Alice K, number one, they are going to have a house concert pre-party. They're going to throw a concert here, 3-hour concert. And when they are gone, they're going to have their party. This is just a pre-party concert. And I'm digging it. These guys are talented. They come here and they rap their asses off. Okay? And if you've never seen that, it is something to see. They work as hard as anybody else. Oh my goodness, it's really something to see. I'm very proud of that event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that entire concert as far as I can on YouTube. It will be on Instagram. It will be on Snapchat, and whatever the young kids, whatever they do, maybe even a Facebook Live, but whatever the young bucks decide to do with their social media, I'm for it. I'm just trying to make a very good video on YouTube so that as we get older, our families have something to see, and we have something to be proud of. We can look back and laugh. We can put it on a party, put it on a big screen. I mean, it's really a blast. With today's technology, it's much easier. I would say 5 years ago, if I tried this, we'd be tens of $1,000s into this. And it really doesn't cost that much if you know what you're doing. So later on, if you're interested, we are thinking of maybe having some podcasting classes so we can teach people how to have their own podcasts. There's so many talented people in this area, especially here in the Central Valley, that it might be a good idea. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye because Rodney's coming home and he wants me to clean this place up, baby. And we have a few beers to drink and maybe a few tequila shots, but for the most part, we're going to enjoy the evening. And I want to say thank you to everybody, and because of your support, we are going to expand to the Dingo's Den, and it will be a variety show more than it will be a podcast, but we're going to give you the best we can. Okay? Thanks a lot. Peace out, and I love you. And I mean that.